Sunrise paints the window pane, a hazy shade of gold. A quiet story in the steam a coffee cup can hold. I see you sleeping, breathing soft, a rhythm slow and deep. And suddenly the years rewind, the promises we keep. They weren't loud, no grand design, no chart-topping parade, just little notes on borrowed time, a secret serenade. Remember whispers in the dark, beneath the starry gleam, sharing one small Walkman, living out a waking dream. The static crackled on the dial, searching for our song. We never knew that all the while we were writing it along. This love's a fading symphony, a melody we wrote, a worn-out mixtape harmony on every single note. It's not the fireworks and flame the younger lovers seek, it's the quiet way you say my name, the strength when I am weak. We built this house on sacrifice, on laughter and on tears. We learned the steps to every dance throughout the changing years. From karaoke nights and rhymes we thought were so profound, to finding beauty in the peace of ordinary ground. Remember driving through the night, the dashboard lights aglow, humming tunes from some old show on the late night radio. The world was rushing past so fast, a blur of passing light, but in that car our time would last. Everything felt right. This love's a fading symphony, a melody we wrote, a worn-out mixtape harmony on every single note. It's not the fireworks and flame the younger lovers seek, it's the quiet way you say my name, the strength when I am weak. We skipped some tracks and played some through the hits and fading sound, found fulfillment in the roots we planted in this ground. Some verses were a minor key, I struggled to get through, but the chorus always led me, honey, right back home to you. This love's a fading symphony, the only one I know, a constant, steady harmony that helps our garden grow. It's not the fireworks and flame the younger lovers seek, it's the lifetime in the way you look at me when you speak. Yeah, fading symphony, ooh, still playing just for me. Remember holding the button down, a red light in the dark, waiting for the radio to give away a spark. A borrowed player, two cheap headphones split in one cheap wire, catching songs like fireflies to feed a young desire. We didn't have a blueprint, just a rhythm and a prayer, a little bit of static rhythms tangle, the sound would start to fade, but we would gently fix it, the promises we made. A patient hand to smooth the crease, a pencil to rewind, the fragile, precious soundtrack of the life we hope to find. 'Cause this is our warning melody, a little soft and slow, not a chart-topping single that everybody knows. It's the quiet B-side playing after all the guests are gone. Our love's a classic album we'll keep putting on and on. The photos on the mantelpiece, they've started to turn pale, the story of the chapters that we live beyond the veil of sleepless nights and worried sighs and laughter in the hall, the echoes of the little feet that used to climb the wall. The world outside got louder with its frantic, hurried pace, but we kept our own tempo in this quiet, sacred space. The sound is not as perfect as it was that distant day. There's a gentle wobble in it that will never go away, but I have learned to love the warp, the hiss within the sound. It's the truest note of everything that we have built and found. 'Cause this is a warning melody, a little soft and slow, not a chart-topping single that everybody knows. It's the quiet B-side playing after all the guests are gone. Our love's a classic album we'll keep putting on and on. We never made the top 10 list, we never stole the show. No screaming crowds or glittering lights, just a steady amber glow. It was a karaoke for two in a small and rented room, singing off-key harmonies to chase away the gloom. And every line of sacrifice, every note of doubt became the soul, the very heart I cannot live without. 'Cause this is our warning melody, a little soft and slow, the only number one hit that my heart will ever know. It's the quiet B-side playing after all the guests are gone. Our love's a classic album we'll keep putting on and on. Just keep it on. Just keep it on. Streetlights painted gold on the window pane. We share the headphones, listening to the falling rain. Just a static whisper from the radio show, planting seeds of a story we didn't know. Every little moment, a quiet note on a song for one that we slowly wrote. Didn't see the future, didn't have a plan, just the simple rhythm of your hand in my hand. This love is a faded cassette in my heart, a little worn and weathered right from the start. It hisses and it wobbles, it's not crystal clear, but it's the only you've turned the pages of silver in your hair. The little sacrifices, the burdens that we share. From late night sing-alongs to lullabies we'd sing. Found the truest meaning in the life we'd build and bring. Every single morning, a quiet chord, a lifetime of promises in a single word. Didn't need the spotlight, didn't need the stage, just a love that deepens, turning with the age. This love is a faded cassette in my heart, a little worn and weathered right from the start. It hisses and it warbles, it's not crystal clear, but it's the only melody I ever wanna hear. They sing about a fire, a wild and burning blaze, but ours is like the ember that warms our later days. A steady, quiet comfort, a truth I've come to find. The greatest songs are the ones that life leaves behind. 'Cause this love is a faded cassette in my heart, a little worn and weathered, but a work of art. It hisses and it warbles, it's not crystal clear, but it's the only melody I ever wanna hear. Yeah, the only melody through all these years. Found a box of old cassettes today. Your careful handwriting on the paper inlay. A crooked heart drawn in a faded blue pen takes me right back to the girl I was back then. Listen for our song on the late night show, waiting for the DJ to finally let it flow. The world was turning faster, a dizzying sound. We were just trying to find some solid ground, building a future from a hopeful start, with nothing but a beat inside each heart. This love isn't a firework, a flash of something new. It's the warning, gentle melody of me and you. The quiet underneath the rush of life, a steady rhythm that silences the strife. It's the song that plays when all the others end. My shelter, my companion, and my friend. Remember sharing headphones on the evening bus, that little cassette player, a whole world for us. You'd hit rewind to play my favorite part. I didn't know you were recording on my heart. Each year a track, a chapter in our tune, beneath the sun and the forgiving moon. The world kept turning faster, demanding pace. We learned to find the beauty in this time and place, raising a family from a hopeful start, with everything we had inside our hearts. This love isn't a firework, a flash of something new. It's the warning, gentle melody of me silence since the strife. It's the song that plays when all the others end. My shelter, my companion, and my friend. We sang off-key in crowded singing rooms, chasing our dreams and sweeping out the glooms. Sometimes the track would skip, the tape would bend and fray, but our harmony just strengthened day by day. The sacrifice was just another note in the symphony of the life we wrote. 'Cause this love isn't a firework, a flash of something new. It's the worn and perfect melody of me and you. The quiet hum that fills up all of life, a steady rhythm that makes a man and wife. It's the song that plays when all the others end. My shelter, my beginning, and my end. Yeah, our song just plays on and on. It plays. Sunrise paints the window pane in gold. A story in the coffee getting cold. I traced a silver thread there in your hair, a testament to every year we've shared. We don't need fireworks to light the dark, just the steady rhythm of a beating heart. 'Cause all the loudest songs we've ever known were whispered in the quiet of our home. This isn't a teenage dream, a frantic race. It's the love that finds its own slow, steady pace, built from borrowed time and selfless sacrifice. A messy, beautiful, and perfect life. It's the amber holding all our yesterdays, shining through the dust in gentle ways. I remember humming to a static-filled machine, mapping out a future wild and unseen. Two kids just sketching blueprints in the sand, never knowing what we couldn't understand, and that the biggest moments wouldn't make a sound, just the feeling of your feet on solid ground. And all the loudest songs we've ever known were whispered in the quiet of our home. This isn't a teenage dream, a frantic race. It's the love that finds its own slow, steady pace, built from borrowed time and selfless sacrifice. A messy, beautiful, and perfect life. It's the amber holding all our yesterdays. We never made the cover of a magazine or topped the charts of some forgotten scene. We just learned to dance when the music wasn't there, a two-step rhythm on a creaking stair. This isn't a teenage dream, a frantic race. It's the love that finds its own slow, steady pace, built from borrowed time and self-sacrifice. A messy, beautiful and perfect life. It's the amber holding all our yesterdays, shining through the dust, just you and I. Remember whispers through the wire of a Walkman shared for two. One set of headphones, a promise in the static coming through. You drew a heart right on the plastic case with a borrowed faded pen. We thought forever was a pop song waiting to begin again. The clicking sound aside a finished, a world held in a pause. A breath before we flip the story, rewriting all the laws. Cause this ain't a gay or top 10 hit that disappears with the light. It's the B-side track we memorized on a quiet summer night. It's the coffee brew and children's shoes left scattered in the hall. This love's a worn out precious rhythm, the anthem through it all. The years have passed like radio waves that drift into the gray. The vibrant colors of our youth have softened with the day. But in the lines around your eyes, I see the map of where we've been. 1,000 tiny sacrifices, a quiet, steady win. The world keeps spinning faster, a new beat we don't know. But in this room, our melody is wonderfully slow. No, this ain't a gay old top 10 hit that disappears with the light. It's the B-side track we memorized on a quiet summer night. It's the coffee brew and children's shoes left scattered in the hall. This love's a worn out precious rhythm, the anthem through it all. We sing those old songs at karaoke. The words feel different now. Not just a rhyme about a first love, but a deeply rooted vow. The dreams we chased are sleeping, but a better one awoke. In every simple shared heartbeat, a universe just spoke. This will never be a hit that disappears with the morning light. It's the song we're still composing every day and every night. It's the weight of your head on my shoulder, answering duty's call. This love's a faded, sacred lyric, the anthem through it all. The hiss of tape at the ending, still the sweetest sound of all. Streetlights painted patterns on the ceiling of your car. Shared a single Walkman, didn't matter where we are. Chasing down a signal on a tiny radio dial. Every fuzzy love song made us stay a little while. That was side A, a brand new tape, a story to unwind. The simple, hopeful melody you left inside my mind. And the years have pressed and played it till the sound is not as clear. But every time I listen, I can feel you oh so near. 'Cause our love's a worn cassette heart, playing on repeat, a little warped and weathered, but the rhythm is so sweet. It's not the high fidelity that everybody sees. It's the song that only we know, week after honest week. A mortgage and a photograph, a child's forgotten toy, replaced the late night karaoke, the wild and careless joy. The volume's turned down low and out beneath the daily hum. But this quiet kind of music is what we have become. This is side B, the deeper tracks, the ones you learn to love. A harmony of sacrifice, a gift from up above. The world is spinning faster now, in digital and bright, but I still reach for our old song in the stillness of the night. 'Cause our love's a worn cassette heart, playing on repeat, a little warped and weathered, but the rhythm is so sweet. It's not the high fidelity that everybody sees. It's the song that only we know, week after honest week. They don't make them like this anymore, this fragile tangled thread, this analog devotion, all the words we left unsaid. Sometimes we have to rewind to find the start again. Use a pencil in the spool to ease the tangled pain. Oh, our love's a worn cassette heart, playing on a repeat, a little warped and weathered, but the rhythm is so sweet. It's not the high fidelity that everybody sees. It's the song that only we know, week after honest week. The music never stops, no, it never really stops. Remember the hiss and the click of the tape, a shared set of headphones, a midnight escape. We traced our whole future on foggy glass panes, through summer-long droughts and autumnal rains. Each song on the mix was a promise we made, a gay old classic that never would fade. The seasons turned over a radio dial. We learned how to bend and we learned how to smile. Through static and silence, the signal was weak, but the language of us was the one that we'd speak. 'Cause this love's not a song for the top 10 charts. It's the quiet rhythm of two beating hearts. It's not a grand firework up in the sky. It's the steady warm glow in your faithful eye, a melody woven through laughter and tears, a quiet fulfillment woven through the years. The kitchen light hums out a low soft tune beneath a familiar impatient moon. The dreams that we whispered are now daily life. the unspoken balance of husband and wife. Some pages are dog-eared, some chapters are worn, but a new kind of beauty and loving is born. The world keeps on spinning, it's frantic and new, but the anchor I hold to is always just you. Through static and silence, the signal is clear. Everything I was searching for is right here. 'Cause there's a love, not a song for the top 10 charts. It's the quiet rhythm of two beating hearts. It's not a grand firework up in the sky. It's the steady warm glow in your faithful light. A melody woven through laughter and tears. A quiet fulfillment woven through the years. We built this whole life on the softest of chords, on unspoken comfort and sacrifice words. We didn't find meaning in some grand design. We found it when your hand just settled in mine. No, this love's not a song for the top 10 charts. It's the perfect rhythm of our beating hearts. It's not a grand firework up in the sky. It's the life that I see in your faithful light. A melody woven through laughter and tears. Our own perfect fortress built up through the years. Just the hum of love that plays on and on. Remember static on the late night radio, singing off key to a song we used to know. A worn out tape we'd flip and play again. Felt like forever was beginning then. We built our world on borrowed time and dreams unfolding at the seams. And the seasons turn the pages oh so fast. The vibrant colors weren't meant to last, but something deeper grew beneath the noise. A quiet promise in your steady voice. This ain't a chart topper, no fire in the sky. It's the gentle rhythm of your soft reply. It's the coffee brewing in the morning haze, the constant comfort of our ordinary days. This love's a weathered map with faded folded lines, the truest treasure that a lifetime finds. I see the years etched kindly on your face, each line a memory time cannot erase. Our playlist changed, the tempo soft and low, a private classic only we would know. No more loud karaoke in a crowded room, just whispers chasing shadows from the gloom. And the world outside keeps spinning oh so fast. The future's shadow on the past is cast, but in this space our hands know where to be. You are the anchor in the storm for me. This ain't a chart topper, no fire in the sky. It's the gentle rhythm of your soft reply. It's the coffee brewing in the morning haze, the constant comfort of our ordinary days. This love's a weathered map with faded folded lines, the truest treasure that a lifetime finds. The sacrifices like the the greatest story ever seen. This isn't fireworks that burn out in the sky. It's the steady breathing of your soft reply. It's the warmth remaining in an empty space, the gentle victory of time and place. Our love's a weathered map with faded folded lines, the truest treasure that a lifetime finds, still drawing new roads side by side. Street lights painted gold on falling rain. We shared an umbrella, whispering your name. A borrowed Walkman, one earbud each, a silent promise just within our reach. Felt the karaoke courage in a crowded room, singing off key, chasing away the gloom. And the static on the late night radio show felt like the only word we'd ever know. A simple rhythm, a forgotten tune, underneath a hazy paper moon. This love isn't a fire or a sudden flash of light. It's the quiet hum that gets us through the night. It's a faded map with creases and with tears, showing the way we walk through all these years. A warning melody, perfectly out of key, but it's the only song for you and me. The coffee's bitter, the mornings come so fast, building a future, trying to make it last. Little handprints fading on the wall, learn how to stand up after every fall. Packed our memories in boxes, room by room, a garden planted watching flowers bloom. And the echo of the gay old top 10 hits fades into lullabies and gentle goodnight kiss. A different rhythm, a softer steady tune, underneath the same old afternoon. This love isn't a fire or a sudden flash of light. It's the quiet hum that gets us through the night. It's a faded map with creases and with tears, showing the way we walk through all these years. A warning melody, perfectly out of key, but it's the only song for you and me. I see the silver starting in your hair and trace the lines of every single care. You sacrifice your dreams so mine could grow, the deepest kind of meaning I will ever know. This love isn't a fire or a sudden flash of light. It's the steady warmth that holds me ever tight. It's a faded map, I know it all by heart, guiding me home right back into your arms. A warning melody, a sacred harmony, the only song for you and me. The quiet hum, just you and Remember whispers in a borrowed car, chasing static for a shooting star. A song came crackling on the radio dial. We hummed along and dreamed a little while of a life beyond that town's small borderlines. Little did we know the truest signs were not in grand designs or victory laps, but in the creases of these faded maps we drew together day by patient day, pushing all the foolish fears away. This love's no firework against the black. It's the steady light that guides you back. It's the coffee brewing in the morning haze, the quiet comfort of our shared old days. A well-worn rhythm, a familiar tune, beneath the patient, silver-dusted moon. I see the posters peeling from your wall, replaced by crayon drawings standing tall. The top 10 hits have changed 1,000 times, but our own song is in the wind chimes, in the tired sighs and selfless little things. Yeah, the silent poetry that family brings, and every sacrifice a gentle thread, weaving the story in the words unsaid. We built a shelter from the wind and rain, and found a universe in common pain. This love's no firework against the black. It's the steady light that guides you back. It's the coffee brewing in the morning haze, the quiet comfort of our shared old days. A well-worn rhythm, a familiar tune, beneath the patient, silver dust and moon. We chase the future bright and bold and fast, not knowing that the sweetest things will last long after the applause has died away. It's you I look for at the end of day, the only encore that I'll ever need. A simple love, a truly sacred creed. This love's no firework against the black. It's the steady light that guides you back. It's the coffee brewing in the morning haze, the quiet comfort of our shared old days. A well-worn rhythm, a familiar tune, beneath our patient, silver-dusted moon. Yeah, well-worn rhythm, our familiar tune. Remember the static hiss, a single earphone shared, huddled under city stars, a future undeclared. We traced the constellations on a map we couldn't read, planting dreams inside the cracks of every city street. We didn't have the fancy words, just hopeful, foolish rhymes. We pressed record on borrowed days and unsung simple times. There's a love, a warning melody, a slightly faded sound, not the chart topper it used to be, but the truest I have found through the wow and flutter of the years. Your heart flip the tape to side B, where the slower anthems play about the bills we couldn't pay, the hair that turned to gray, the quiet sacrifices made, the silent heavy nights, just holding on with all our might to fading distant lights. And even in the noise, I knew I'd find my way back home, a quiet chord that let me know I wasn't all alone. 'Cause this love's a warning melody, a slightly faded sound, not the chart topper it used to be, but the truest I have found through the wow and flutter of the years. Your harmony stays clear, you're my warning melody, my dear. Year after year, some people want a brand new song, a digital clean slate, but I love the scratches we've made, the beauty in our fate. They're not flaws, they are the lines of a life we built by hand, a language only we can understand. Our love's a warning melody, a slightly faded sound, not the chart topper it used to be, but the truest I have found through the wow and flutter of the years. Your harmony stays clear, you're my warning melody, melody. Year after a warning melody. Still playing just for me. Streetlights painted patterns on the ceiling of your car, a borrowed radio played softly through the static scar. We traced the constellations on a map we couldn't read, planting tiny wishes like a field of hopeful seeds. You hummed a low and nameless tune, a quiet steady rhyme, a promise whispered just between the ticking hands of time. And the world was rushing faster, a frantic hurried song, but in our little bubble we knew where we belong. This love ain't a summer hit that fades out with the sun, it's the warning melody after the show is done. It's the quiet in the kitchen, the coffee getting cold, a story in the lines around our eyes more precious than gold. These are the porcelain years, fragile and so real, the beauty in the mended cracks is all I wanna feel. I remember tiny handprints pressed against the window pane, sleepless nights we weathered, walking through the wind and rain. The soundtrack changed from love songs to a lullaby softly, and your rhythm was the only thing that steady carried me. We packed away the mixtapes, but the music never died. It just found a different beat within the turning of the tide. And the world was shouting louder, a million different ways, but we found our harmony inside these ordinary days. This love ain't a summer hit that fades out with the sun, it's the warning melody fragile and so real. The beauty in the mended cracks is all I wanna feel. We didn't climb a mountain, we just learned to build a home. Found a universe of meaning in the soil and the loam. Every sacrifice a brushstroke, every hardship was a line. Pain in this imperfect masterpiece that's truly yours and mine. This love isn't a fleeting hit that fades out with the sun. It's the ever-present melody when all is said and done. It's the quiet in the kitchen, the coffee getting cold, a story in the lines around our eyes, more precious than gold. These are the porcelain years, fragile and so real. The beauty in the mended cracks is all I wanna feel. All I wanna feel, just the porcelain years. A dusty box of memories, a tangled faded wire, one Walkman, two cheap headphones, setting hearts on fire. We traced the city map with fingers underneath the moon, humming tunes from the late night radio, a world that bloomed too soon. And every song you taped for me, a promise in the hiss. I didn't know that simple sound could build a life like this. 'Cause this ain't a pop song hit that fades when the summer's gone. It's the slow and steady rhythm that we learn to lean upon. It's the harmony we found inside the quiet every day. It's the scratches on the surface, the grooves we made along the way. The top 10 charts kept changing, the karaoke nights grew thin. Traded shouted anthems for the gentle world we're in. The sleepless nights have shifted from wild dreams to fever brows, but your hand still finds mine in the dark and keeps its silent vows. And every year that passes by, a new line on the track, a melody of sacrifice with no thought of turning back. 'Cause this ain't a pop song hit that fades when the summer's gone. It's the slow and steady rhythm that we've learned to lean upon. It's the harmony we found inside the quiet every day. It's the scratches on the surface, the grooves we made along the way. Some people search for fireworks, a flash that lights the sky, but we found our forever in a softly sung lullaby. In the bitter morning coffee, in the mending of a seam, we built a quiet masterpiece, the substance of a dream. And this ain't a pop song hit that fades when the summer's gone. It's the slow and steady rhythm that we've learned to lean upon. It's the harmony we found inside the quiet every day. It's dusty box of memories, a tangled faded wire, one Walkman, two cheap headphones, setting hearts on fire. We traced the city map with fingers underneath the moon, humming tunes from the late night radio, a world that bloomed too soon. And every song you taped for me, a promise in the hits. I didn't know that simple sound could build a life like this. 'Cause this ain't a pop song hit that fades when the summer's gone. It's the slow and steady rhythm that we've learned to lean upon. It's the harmony we found inside the quiet every day. It's the scratches on the surface, the grooves we made along the way. The top 10 charts kept changing, the karaoke nights grew thin. Traded shouted anthems for the gentle world we're in. The sleepless nights have shifted from wild dreams to fevered brows, but your hand still finds mine in the dark and keeps its silent vows. And every year that passes by, a new line on the track, a melody of sacrifice with no thought of turning back. 'Cause this ain't a pop song hit that fades when the summer's gone. It's the slow and steady rhythm that we've learned to lean upon. It's the harmony we found inside the quiet every day. It's the scratches on the surface, the grooves we made along the way. Some people search for fireworks, a flash that lights the sky, but we found our forever in a softly sung lullaby, in the bitter morning coffee, in the mending of a seam. We built a quiet masterpiece, the substance of a dream. And this ain't a pop song hit that fades when the summer's gone. It's the slow and steady rhythm that we've learned to lean upon. It's the harmony we found inside the quiet every day. It's the beauty in the damage, the love we made along the way. The cruise we made, our favorite song. Remember the static on a late night show, a borrowed Walkman playing soft and low. We traced our futures on a foggy plane, sharing one small shelter from the pouring rain. Flipping through the channels for a sign to see, just a quiet promise between you and me. The world kept spinning, a frantic, hurried pace, but we found our stillness in this time and place. This ain't a love song for the brand new years. It's the faded photograph that calms the fears. It's the worn out comfort of a melody written in the line. memories brewing in the morning light, and the little battles we no longer fight. We built this fortress not with brick or stone, but with every single seed of kindness sown. The children's laughter echoes down the hall, a testament to standing through it all. The world keeps changing, a constant hurried pace, but our love's the anchor in this time and place. This ain't a love song for the brand new years. It's the faded photograph that calms the fears. It's the worn out comfort of a melody written in the lines of all we came to be. A quiet understanding, a sacrifice, the meaning of a lifetime in your eyes. The top 10 hits have long since disappeared, replaced by anthems that we've grown to hear, and whisper secrets and a knowing smiles across the kitchen table, across the miles. We gave up pieces of the dreams we drew to build a masterpiece for me and you. This ain't a love song for the brand new years. It's the faded photograph that calms the fears. It's the worn out comfort of a melody written in the lines of all we came to be. A quiet understanding, a sacrifice, the meaning of a lifetime in your eyes. Yeah, the meaning of a lifetime. Like weathered pages, our stories written in. Sunrise paints the window pane a familiar quiet gold. I trace the lines upon your hand, a story to be told. We drew our maps on paper, napkins in a corner coffee shop. Never knew the winding roads, the climbs before the drop. Through the fire and the pressure, in the silence and the sound, we were shaping something fragile on this ordinary ground. These are the porcelain years, my love, glowing in the light. Fine line cracks of laughter and worry in the night. Not the flawless dream we planned, but something better, something real. A vessel holding all the love that time could not conceal. A faded photograph is tucked inside a worn out book. The children's heights are marked in pencil, every precious look. We built this home from whispered hopes and promises we kept. Watered roots with patience while the hurried city slept. Through the fever and the winter, in the chaos and the grace, we found a steady rhythm in this unassuming place. These are the porcelain years, my love, glowing in the light. Fine line cracks of laughter and worry in the night. Not the flawless dream we planned, but something better, something real. A vessel holding all the love that time could not conceal. It's a low and distant frequency, a static, soft and low. A quiet song from radios we loved so long ago. It's not a grand and sweeping score, just a simple steady beat. A sacrifice, imperfect, true and sweet. Oh, these are the porcelain years, my love, brilliant in the sun, counting every tiny victory, every battle fought and won. Not the flawless dream we planned, but something better, something real. A vessel holding all the love that time could not conceal. Holding on to porcelain years, fragile and so beautiful. Sunrise paints the window pane, a familiar quiet gold. I trace the lines upon your hand, a story to be told. We drew our maps on paper napkins in a corner coffee shop. Never knew the winding roads, the climbs before the drop. Through the fire and the pressure, in the silence and the sound, we were shaping something fragile on this ordinary ground. These are the porcelain years, my love, glowing in the light, fine line cracks of laughter and worry in the night. Not the flawless dream we planned, but something better, something real. A vessel holding all the love that time could not conceal. A faded photograph is tucked inside a worn-out book. The children's heights are marked in pencil, every precious look. We built this home from whispered hopes and promises we kept. Water roots with patience while the hurried city slept. Through the fever and the winter, in the chaos and the grace, we found a steady rhythm in this unassuming place. These are the porcelain years, my love, glowing in the light, fine line cracks of laughter and worry in the night. Not the flawless dream we planned, but something better, something real. A vessel holding all the love that time could not conceal. It's a low and distant frequency, a static, soft and low, a quiet song from radios we loved so long ago. It's not a grand and sweeping score, just a simple, steady beat, a melody of sacrifice, imperfect, true and sweet. Oh, these are the porcelain years, my love, brilliant in the sun, counting every tiny victory, every battle fought and won. Not the flawless dream we planned, but something better, something real. A vessel holding all the love that time could not conceal. Holding on to porcelain years, fragile and so beautiful. remember the hiss of the player you shared. One earbud for me, a world we both dared to build in the quiet, a song on rewind. A top 10 chart was a feeling, one of a kind. Just a flick of the dial on a late night show, found the soundtrack to us watching our story grow. The static has faded, the years have been kind, leaving etchings of laughter and peace in my mind. The beat isn't pounding, the high notes are gone, but a richer harmony is playing on and on. 'Cause this isn't a new hit, shiny and loud. It's the warning melody we sing in a crowd of our memories, a rhythm only we can hear, a love like a classic, clearer each year. It's the soul in the quiet, the grace in the pause, written for us without any applause. The verses we wrote held a few hurried lines, filled with sacrifice, tangled up vines. We built up a home not just with brick and with stone, but with a whispered forgiveness when we felt alone. The rhythm changed pace, the drums played it slow for the little feet dancing, helping them grow. The gloss has all faded, the cover is torn, but a new kind of beauty in this love was born. The beat isn't pounding, the high notes are gone, but our truest harmony is playing on and on. 'Cause this isn't a new hit, shiny and loud. It's the warning melody we sing in a crowd of our memories, a rhythm only we can hear, a love like a classic, clearer each year. It's the soul in the quiet, the grace in the pause, written for us without any applause. Remember that room with the off-key machine, singing our hearts out on a flickering screen. We didn't need perfect, we just needed true, and I found the meaning of my life in you. This will never be a new hit, shiny and loud. It's our warning melody we sing in a crowd of our memories, a rhythm only we can hear, a love like a classic, it's clearer each year. It's I remember the static on the late night radio, humming along to songs we didn't know. A borrowed coat to keep you from the cold, a story in our eyes too young to be told. We traced our futures on a foggy window pane, whispering our dreams against the sound of falling rain. Time was a river rushing fast and wild, carried us away, just a reckless child. But something settled quiet and so deep, promises we knew our very souls would keep. And no, this love is not a firework display, it's the steady sunrise of another day. It's the coffee brewing, it's your hand in mine, a warning melody perfect in its design, built on sacrifice and patient growing trust, turning all our history from ashes into dust of gold. to be, and finding what is real in you and me. And oh, this love is not a firework display. It's the steady sunrise of another day. It's the coffee brewing, it's your hand in mine. A warning melody, perfect in its design, built on sacrifice and patient growing trust. Turning all our history from ashes into dust of gold. We didn't find a map to bury treasure. We built a life from simple, quiet pleasure. Through faded photographs and seasons of doubt, we learned what love is really all about. It's the silent language, it's the knowing glance. It's weathering the storm and learning how to dance. Because this love is not a firework display. It's the steady sunrise of another day. It's the sleeping children, it's your hand in mine. A warning melody, timeless and divine, built on sacrifice and patient growing trust. Turning all our history from ashes into dust of gold. Yeah. A warning melody, our story told. Another quiet evening, a page begins to turn. There's a box of folded letters in the corner of my mind. Paper thin and yellowed, a different world, a different time. I can almost hear the hiss and click, a song we used to know, playing from a pocket player, walking through the falling snow. Just a lo-fi melody, a forgotten radio star, but it was a whole wide universe right there inside our car. And the years went by like static between the stations we would find, leaving little moments, the treasure left behind. This love ain't a firework, no grand and blazing sign. It's the faded ink and gold dust in every single line. It's the rhythm of your breathing, a quiet steady hold, a story in the silence, more precious than I'm told. I remember crowded rooms and singing loud and out of key, belting out the choruses for only you and me. We were charting our own hits then, a private top 10 list, every clumsy hopeful promise sealed with a gentle kiss. We didn't need a spotlight, didn't need a stage or screen, just a clumsy perfect harmony of you and me, unseen. And the years went by like static between the stations we would find, leaving little moments, the treasure left behind. This love ain't a firework, no grand and blazing sign. It's the faded ink and gold dust in every single line. It's the rhythm of your breathing, things you leave to bloom. But every choice we ever made just filled an empty room with a meaning and a purpose, a warmth against the cold. This is the song that we wrote as we are growing old. This love ain't a firework, no grand and blazing sign. It's the faded ink and gold dust in every single line. It's the rhythm of your breathing, a quiet steady hold, a story in the silence, a beauty to behold. The tape is still playing on, soft and low, our forever song. I found that box of tangled tapes today. The promises we whispered locked away. Through a silver Walkman static haze, we mapped our futures in those younger days. Felt like the stars were singing on the radio, a top 10 hit only for us to know. The world kept spinning faster than the reel. The pop and hiss became something real. That simple melody began to feel more like a vow than just a teenage deal. 'Cause this is our slow burn song, our faded track, a love that doesn't need to look back. It's not a firework of sudden art, it's just the steady beat of a worn cassette heart, playing on and on the quiet part. We traded concert crowds for bedtime rhymes and karaoke nights for simpler times. Watching the seasons change outside the pain, finding the sunshine in a gentle way. No grand crescendo, no dramatic scene, just little moments peaceful and serene. The volume's low and now the rhythm's slow, but in the silence that's where we both know this harmony is how we learn to grow. A deeper music only we can show. 'Cause this is our slow burn song, a faded track, a love that doesn't need to look back. It's not a firework, a sudden art, it's just the steady beat of a warm cassette heart, playing on and on the quiet part. They sing of passion, fierce and burning bright, a fleeting fever in the lonely night. But they don't know the strength it takes to hold a story that gets richer as it's told each year. A layer of forgotten chord, the only treasure we could both afford. And this is our slow burn song, our favorite track, a love that never needs to take back. It's not a firework, a sudden art, it's the forever beat of a worn cassette heart, playing on and on. start. Yeah, the steady beat of our worn cassette heart. Sunrise paints the window pane in gold. A story in the coffee getting cold. I trace the tiny wrinkles by your eyes, each one a chapter, a sweet surprise. Remember walking home beneath the rain, sharing one small headset, hiding from the pain of a world that moved too fast and loud and new. The only steady rhythm was me and you, and the years went by like songs on a worn out tape, flipping from side A to B, making our escape. This love isn't a firework, a flash across the sky. It's the quiet in the morning, a knowing in your eye. It's the foundation under our tired feet, a bittersweet, ever-present, steady beat. It's the map we drew together, a messy, lovely art, the geography of a shared and single heart. The silence now is comfortable and deep. We know the promises the other keeps. There were days that colors started to all fade, silent sacrifices that we both made. We patched the holes and fixed the broken things, learned the melody a quiet morning brings. The soundtrack changed, the tempo settled down, but you're still the only music in this town. This love isn't a firework, a flash across the sky. It's the quiet in the morning, a knowing in your eye. It's the foundation under our tired feet, a bittersweet, ever-present, steady beat. It's the map we drew together, a messy, lovely art, the geography. We're not the kids who wished upon the stars, we're the ones who built a world inside these walls. And every gray hair is a silver thread, weaving through the loving words we left unsaid. This love isn't a firework, a flash across the sky. It's the quiet in the morning, a knowing in your eye. It's the foundation under our tired feet, a bittersweet, ever-present, steady beat. It's the map we drew together, a messy, lovely art, the geography of it, shared and single heart. The lines on our map just leading me to you, always back to you. Sunrise paints the window pane in gold. A story in the coffee getting cold. I trace the tiny wrinkles by your eyes, each one a chapter, a sweet surprise. Remember walking home beneath the rain, sharing one small headset, hiding from the pain of a world that moved too fast and loud and new. The only steady rhythm was me and you, and the years went by like songs on a worn-out tape, flipping from side A to B, making our escape. This love isn't a firework, a flash across the sky. It's the quiet in the morning, a knowing in your eye. It's the foundation under our tired feet, a bittersweet, ever-present, steady beat. It's the map we drew together, a messy, lovely art, the geography of a shared and single heart. The silence now is comfortable and deep. We know the promises the other keeps. There were days that colors started to all fade, silent sacrifices that we both made. We patched the holes and fixed the broken things, learned the melody a quiet morning brings. The soundtrack changed, the tempo settled down, but you're still the only music in this town. This love isn't a firework, a flash across the sky. It's the quiet in the morning, a knowing in your eye. It's the foundation under our tired feet, a bittersweet, ever-present, steady beat. It's the map we drew together, a messy, lovely art, the geography. We're not the kids who wished upon the stars, we're the ones who built a world inside these walls. And every gray hair is a silver thread, weaving through the loving words we left unsaid. This love isn't a firework, a flash across the sky. It's the quiet in the morning, a knowing in your eye. It's the foundation under our tired feet, a bittersweet, ever-present, steady beat. It's the map we drew together, a messy, lovely art, the geography of it, shared and single heart. The lines on our map just leading me to you, always back to you. Remember the static from a late night show, a little radio turned down low, two sets of wires from a single player, sharing a universe of silent prayer. Each click and whir of the turning gears was counting moments that calmed our fears. We didn't know we were writing a score, just a simple rhythm and nothing more. But every note found its perfect place, a quiet story time cannot erase. This love is played on weathered keys, a warning song on the autumn breeze. It's not a chart topper loud and new, it's the simple, soulful truth of me and you, a lifetime's melody. melody, soft and slow, the only fulfillment I'll ever know. Remember the songbook's pages turning brown, singing off key in a quiet town. Those top 10 hits we claimed were ours to keep, secrets whispered while the city was asleep. Building a family from a hopeful sound on this sacred ordinary ground. We didn't know we were writing a score, just a simple rhythm and nothing more. But every note found its perfect place, a quiet story time cannot erase. This love is played on weathered keys, a warning song on the autumn breeze. It's not a chart topper loud and new, it's the simple soulful truth of me and you. A lifetime's melody, soft and slow, the only fulfillment I ever know. The sacrifice was just a change in chord, a minor shift, a gift, a loving word. It polished the wood and deepened the tone into the most beautiful song I ever known. This love is played on weathered keys, a warning song on the autumn breeze. It's not a chart topper loud and new, it's the simple soulful truth of me and you. A lifetime's melody, soft and slow, the only fulfillment I'll ever know. Just weathered keys, me and you. Streetlights painted gold on borrowed time. You shared a single earbud, your world was mine. A fuzzy signal from a pocket radio, humming songs that only we would know. We drew our future on a napkin stained with coffee rings, never knowing what the turning of the pages brings. The soundtrack of our youth begins to fade, but a deeper melody is what we've made. This love's a worn out photograph, soft around the seams, the quiet truth that holds our waking dreams. It isn't fireworks against the sky, it's the steady rhythm of your breath nearby. It's the home we built in ordinary days, in 1,000 small spoken ways. Now the silence has a language of its own, in this garden of a life that we have grown. I see the silver threads that grace your hair, a testament to every single prayer and every worry that we weather through the storm. Just a quiet promise to keep each other warm. The fast forward world can rush on past its mark, but we find our own time here inside the dark. This love's a worn out photograph, soft around the seams, the quiet truth that holds our waking dreams. It isn't fireworks against the sky, it's the steady rhythm of your breath nearby. It's the home we build in ordinary days, in 1,000 small unspoken ways. We're not the kids who chase the setting sun. Two separate rivers have merged into one. These lines around our eyes, these gentle scars, all weathered maps that show us who we are. This love's a worn out photograph, soft around the seams, the quiet truth that holds our waking dreams. It isn't fireworks against the sky, it's the steady rhythm of your breath nearby. It's the home we build in ordinary days, in 1,000 small unspoken ways. Just 1,000 small. Remember whispers on a telephone line, a borrowed Walkman, your hand in mine. We traced our futures on a foggy window pane, just simple sketches in the falling rain. Each song we heard on late night radio was one more seed we were hoping would grow. The world kept turning, a frantic, hurried pace, but we found shelter in this quiet place, building a life that no one else could see. Just you and me, wild and free. This ain't a firework, no flashing light, it's the steady candle burning through the night. A love like linen, softer with the years, that catches all the laughter and the tears. It's written in these warning pages, through all the seasons, all the stages. The morning coffee, the silver in your hair, the silent promise in the way you stare, the little battles that we fought and won beneath the patient rising sun. Our youthful playlist has a different sound, but a better rhythm is the one we found. The world is louder than it was back then, but I still hear you again and again. Your steady heartbeat is my favorite song, the place where I will always belong. This ain't a firework, no flashing light, it's the steady candle burning through the night. A love like linen, softer with the years, that catches all the laughter and the tears. It's written in these warning pages, through all the seasons, all the stages. The greatest story, and it's ours. This ain't a firework, no flashing light, it's the steady candle burning through the night. A love like linen, softer with the years, that catches all the laughter and the tears. It's written in these worn pages, through all the seasons, all the stages. More pages left to write, my love. The seasons spun, the colors bled to gray, but the foundation that we laid is here to stay. This ain't a firework, a flash across the sky. It's the steady, quiet glow in your eye. It's a warning melody, a comfortable beat, a bitter cup of coffee that still tastes so sweet. This love's a story written in the lines upon our face, finding beauty in the time we can't erase. The picture frames are faded on the wall. Some days we barely speak, some days we almost fall. There's sacrifice in silence, there's a language in a sigh, 1,000 tiny battles that we chose to let go by. We learned to dance together in the rhythm of the rain, finding sunshine in the joy and shelter in the pain. The years of thieves, they steal the black from hair, but leave behind a silver kind of care. This ain't a firework, a flash across the sky. It's the steady, quiet glow in your eye. It's a warning melody, a comfortable beat, a bitter cup of coffee that still tastes so sweet. This love's a story written in the lines upon our face, finding beauty in the time we can't erase. All the frantic searching for some meaning, for some truth, was always waiting in the simple gift of you. It wasn't in the mountains climbed or in the finish lines, it was in the quiet garden, tending to the vines. This isn't lightning, it's not a sudden storm, it's just the feeling of your arms keeping me warm. It's a warning melody, a comfortable beat, a bitter cup of coffee that still tastes so sweet. Our love's a story written in the lines upon our face, finding all our meaning in this ordinary grace. Yeah, this ordinary grace. Just you and me. Streetlights painted gold on the evening haze. We were mapping out our futures in a youthful daze. Just a hiss and a click from a pocket-sized machine, singing someone else's feelings, living in between. The static on the radio was our serenade, building little lifetimes listen past the fears. This is the slow rewind, the real inside my head. Not the fireworks and flashes, but the quiet words we said. Every crackle on the speaker was a seed that we had sown, growing into this garden, a love we've always known. It's the meaning in the silence, the comfort in the gray. This is the song that we wrote, living day by day. I remember coffee cups left on the windowsill, and the top 10 countdown playing while the world stood still. You traced the constellations on a worn-out denim sleeve, a universe of simple things I chose to believe. We didn't need the grandest stage, no audience to see. The masterpiece was you right here, just being here with me. And the world kept spinning faster, a blur of passing years. We learned to quiet down the hopes and listen past the fears. This is the slow rewind, the real inside my head. Not the fireworks and flashes, but the quiet words we said. Every crackle on the speaker was a seed that we had sown, growing into this garden, a love we've always known. It's the meaning in the silence, the comfort in the gray. This is the song that we wrote, living day by day. They sing about a burning love, a wild and crazy ride, but they never mention seasons or the turning of the tide. They sacrificed the mountains for a home upon the plains, and found a deeper beauty in the rhythm of the rains. This is the slow rewind, the real inside my soul. Every tiny faded memory has made our story whole. Every crackle on the speaker was a seed that we had sown, growing into this garden, a love we've always known. It's the meaning in the silence, the comfort in the gray. This is a song that we wrote, living day by day. Living day by day. The slow Streetlights paint the window pane a hazy shade of gold, a story in the silence that will never grow old. Remember static on the dial, searching for our song, believing in a future where we knew we both belonged. The fuzzy speakers' promises were made in whisper tones, building up a lifetime on a foundation of stones. The fast forward button's broken, the rewind is stuck in time. Every chapter's written in a complicated rhyme. We traded fireworks for embers, a quiet steady glow, a pop hit screaming from the top of the charts. It's a warning melody playing in our connected hearts. A low hiss whisper, a seaside that I still know. A love like an old song playing soft and low. I see you in the kitchen, just humming to the rain, and all those frantic years just melt and wash away the strain. That shared headphone on the late night bus, a world just for us two, singing off-key anthems till the sky turned pale and new. You still know how to make me laugh when my whole world feels gray. It's in the little moments that you take my breath away. The fast forward button's broken, the rewind is stuck in time. Every chapter's written in a complicated rhyme. We traded fireworks for embers, a quiet steady glow, and learned to love the garden that we both helped to grow. 'Cause this ain't a pop hit screaming from the top of the charts. It's a warning melody playing in our connected hearts. A low hiss whisper, a seaside that I still know. A love like an old song playing soft and low. Some people chase a feeling that is shiny, loud and new, but the meaning that I searched for, I only found in you. This sacrifice, this comfort, this ordinary grace is the most beautiful symphony in this time and place. This ain't a pop hit screaming from the top of the charts. It's a warning melody playing in our connected hearts. A low hiss whisper, a seaside that I still know. A love like an old song playing soft and low. Yeah, our love's an old song playing soft and low. Our song. Remember street lights painting patterns on the floor, a borrowed headset sharing wires by the door. The radio played softly a forgotten top 10 tune. We traced our futures underneath a hazy moon. The years went spinning, I fast-forwarded a scene, but in the static, you're the quiet in between. The steady rhythm when the world would rush and fade, a silent promise that we've always made. This isn't fireworks that burn out in the night. It's the steady candle giving constant gentle light. It's in the coffee brewing, in the silence that we keep. A love like fortress walls, rooted ever deep. The children's drawings taped up on the wall, the whispered worries after they are sleeping through it all. We built this shelter bored by careful board. Against the shouting world, a single quiet chord. The seasons turned, the fashions came and went, but on your presence I have always been content. The steady rhythm when the world would rush and fade, a silent promise that we've always made. This isn't fireworks that burn out in the night. It's the steady candle giving constant gentle light. It's in the coffee brewing, in the silence that we keep. A love like fortress walls, rooted ever deep. They sing of passion, a consuming wild affair, but they don't see the silver threaded in your hair, or the strength it takes to bend and not to break, the million tiny sacrifices that two people make. This isn't fireworks that burn out in the night. It's the steady candle giving constant gentle light. It's in the coffee brewing, in the silence that we keep. A love like fortress walls, a promise we will reap. Like weathered pages, read again. And again. Streetlights painting patterns on the floor, a borrowed headset sharing wires by the door. The radio played softly, a forgotten top 10 tune. We traced our futures underneath a hazy moon. The years went spinning, a fast forward scene, but in the static you're the quiet in between. The steady rhythm when the world would rush and fade, a silent promise that we've always made. This isn't fireworks that burn out in the night. It's the steady candle giving constant gentle light. It's in the coffee brewing, in the silence that we keep. A love like fortress walls, rooted ever deep. The children's drawings taped up on the wall, the whispered worries after they are sleeping. Through it all, we built this shelter, board by careful board, against the shouting world, a single quiet chord. The seasons turned, the fashions came and went, but on your presence I have always been content. The steady rhythm when the world would rush and fade, a silent They sing of passion, a consuming wild affair, but they don't see the silver threaded in your hair, or the strength it takes to bend and not to break, the million tiny sacrifices that two people make. This isn't fireworks that burn out in the night. It's the steady candle giving constant gentle light. It's in the coffee brewing, in the silence that we keep, a love like fortress walls, it's a promise we will reap. Like weathered pages, read again and again.